I am recording right now.
Cool. So we're gonna like write all this down and incorporate it in the magazine. Okay, so what's your story and how did you come into the whole indie music scene?
My story. I moved out here when I was 18 from Santa Fe, New Mexico, and I was doing a lot of rap sessions. I was producing rap music, and then I just kind of didn't like the people I was working with, and like honestly, like in the indie, I don't really see myself as in the indie scene because I don't really hang out with like other people in indie rock bands or other indie rock bands. I hang out with a lot of like pop singers or like these guys make like experimental, almost like punk music.
Okay, yeah.
On Bliss is their name, and yeah, so I don't know. I don't really, a lot of the time, don't see my music as indie either. Like at least like indie rock, because I don't really know what that really means at this point. But yeah.
It's a lot of different labels. And will you be doing any more collabs with Ravenna Golden and or collabs with other artists in the future?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm right now I'm helping produce their project on Bliss, and I am working with another artist named Seven, and me and Ravenna, we lived together for like the past year over here in Koreatown, and then so I just moved in with Andrew, and me and Ravenna actually have one more Death Store song coming out called Sad to Say. We don't know when it's gonna come out, but it will. And then for sure, like I will work with Ravenna. She's helping with the Ivories album. She's doing some vocals, and I have a lot of like, I don't know, the Ivories at this point isn't really like a band per se. It's kind of just like a group of people, like yeah, just like I'm gonna have like a friend play violin on it, and then I have another friend, Jet, whose music video I was working on today. She's gonna play Korean harp on it. I have another friend, Juliana, who's gonna play synth on it, and then but the live performance is going to be me, Joe here, Andrew on drums, and our other friend Juliana on synths.
Okay, interesting. And third question, what's your favorite song you've made and what's your favorite one to play?
Red is definitely my favorite one to play just because people know it. My favorite song I've made, I feel like it's always the newest one, but if I had to say like in the past, probably Red. Yeah.
Red. That's a good one.
Thank you.
Your music has a really unique sound. Who do you draw your inspiration from?
That changes a lot day by day. Like, as for like the Ivories music, like everybody says it sounds like off, but it doesn't to me. Like it is definitely like, I don't know. There's this Death Grips interview that I really like. Have you seen do you know Death Grips? And like, have you seen the interview with them?
He knows.
Have you seen the interview where he's like, I don't really draw inspiration from like,
I might have.
from like outside artists, like I look within. That sounds fucking stupid too, but like I don't know, like I definitely like
Sounds pretty dope.
see myself as like, you know, like the Play-Doh thing. You put the Play-Doh in and it comes out in little strands. Like definitely like the inspiration comes from like all over. Right now I've been listening to a lot of like Arthur and Joy again. Been listening to a lot of let's see, whose new albums do I really like? I like Aphex Twin a lot. Been listening to him a lot. Been listening to 100 Gex. Been listening to PHF, Perfect Hair Forever. They're a band from New Zealand that everybody should definitely check out. But
Yeah, for sure.
as for like the off-kilter thing, I definitely feel like that kind of comes with just like the personal preference.
Okay, and last question. Last question, the age-old question. Which do you prefer?
Nice to see you. Thank you so much for coming. Yeah.
Which do you prefer, hot Cheetos or Takis?
I like hot Funyuns.
A compromise.
Dinamitas.
Dinamitas, not turbos.
Is that an okay answer?
Great answer.
All right.
Okay, Brian, haha. Thank you for this interview.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys.
Great meeting you.
You're awesome.
I love
This is Goblin Magazine signing off.